Hi everyone, excited to be here. When Google asked us to share our story, I was quite surprised. Sure, I was well aware we managed to get some good results, but what I did not know was that we were actually among the best in class. It speaks for itself that we are honored to share our story with you today and want to thank Google for giving us this opportunity. My name is Ivar Patterer and I've been working as a PPC specialist for Fashionchick for 2 years now. I started working in PPC marketing about 10 years ago and still really enjoy the profession. In my daily job, I'm responsible for paid search, shopping, marketplaces, and display marketing. In addition, I also busy myself with data analytics. Before I kick off our story, let me give you a little bit of background on our business. Fashionchick is a comparison affiliate shopping platform for women with a catalog of thousands of products. We don't actually sell the products, we drive traffic to our partners' websites where users can actually buy the products. For every lead we generate, we receive a commission. Today we'll be talking about smart display campaigns. The search for more is never ending. Sure, it depends on the type of business and strategy, but generally speaking, most businesses advocate growth. This is no different for us. We are constantly looking to unlock more potential in reaching and engaging our target audience and driving more quality traffic to our website, whether through implementing new or improving upon existing features. Because we are bound to a relatively low commission for every click we generate for our partners, we are quite limited as to the amount we can spend paying for visitors as well, especially lower funnel visitors. So we started looking for different and slightly higher funnel solutions. This is where Smart Display comes in. A mid to low funnel solution that works really well in addition to lower funnel search. In collaboration with Google, we launched Smart Display campaigns in the fourth quarter of 2019. Setup was quick and easy. We started with a basic setup consisting of a generic ad group with a generic but strong and convincing ad copy. We uploaded a custom product feed with only the top performing products per category. After the initial test phase, we expanded the product feed with all products in the first quarter of 2020. We also implemented a landing page function which directed visitors to a listing page instead of a product detail page. What this does, essentially, it shows the particular product in the top position, supplemented by similar products on the rest of the listing. In the second quarter of 2020, we started to segment ad groups into specific categories and added more relevant ad copy. Currently, we are testing with seasonality focus in ad copy and the launch of smart discovery ads in addition to smart display. Initially, the results were actually not promising. The campaign barely generated any traffic. Together with Google, we tried different bid strategies and targeting options, which at the time did not seem to work, but eventually paid off at the end of the first quarter of 2020, as shown in the slide. Smart Display actually became the number one volume and converting campaign. Conversion has gone up by 34% against the same CPA as paid search. Additionally, we increased our presence in the GDN with over 30 million impressions, and the performance still continues to rise. To set targets and evaluate performance, it is really important to understand where Smart Display fits in the customer journey. Using Google Analytics attribution modeling, we learned that there was no significant change comparing last click data with other models. This underlines the fact that Smart Display is actually quite low funnel. It does not rely too heavily on other campaigns and channels, but it is also not your typical assisting campaign. So what we did is we aligned our Smart Display target CPA with paid search averages. While conversion rates generally are lower than paid search, so is the average CPC. This provides the campaign enough room to drive quality traffic against our target CPA. We also found that using curated stock images by our fashion editors worked better than default product images. In comparison, curated stock images have shown an uplift of 0.5% in click-through rates. As I mentioned, we are currently testing with more seasonality focus in ad copy, What this means is that we create specific ad groups for specific in-season categories. For example, dresses during spring summer and jackets during fall winter. Preliminary results show a significant increase in click-through rates, though much lower volume. As we gather more data, it will be interesting to see how the different ad groups attribute to each other. To wrap things up, a few parting words. Special thanks to Yvette Licard and Erik van Rijthoven for their outstanding knowledge of Google products and features and their keen sense of our industry and target audience. Thank you for watching. Please feel free to share our story and visit our website fashionchick.nl to get in touch with us. Stay safe. Best of luck. Cheers.